In business today, you succeed because you're able to deliver high-value services to your clients, partners, and employees. You need to create a competitive advantage by being more agile, accelerating innovation, and maximizing the return on investment. To help you create that competitive advantage and fundamentally transform the way you do business, HP's innovative solutions give you the technology, know-how, and best practices you can trust to immediately start your transformation.
So it really helps our customers leverage market-leading HP software solutions without requiring, the traditional capital expenditure that customers have to go through in both infrastructure hardware and skilled staff. And basically the idea is it actually frees, scarce IT resources from, focusing on the routine functions and really focusing on what matters most to the business. Right? So it accelerates time to value, and the SaaS model on its own, really brings the business benefit of the cloud, enhanced time to value, lower cost, and we will talk about ROI a bit later as well. So we actually see two trends here of customers adopting the SaaS model. The first one of customers is customers having deployed a HP software instance on premise. And those customers, one of the biggest reasons for customers to actually go to the SaaS model is they want actually to get a better level of service that they are getting from internal IT, right? Which is fundamental here. Some of the HP software stack is not regarded by internal IT teams as being fundamental, a critical business app. So the level of service they're actually providing the business with is not necessarily as strong as business would have expected. So, and the SaaS model as well comes from additional flexibility in terms of both licensing model and additional capacity. And this really is a primary reason why customers come to us today. Better level of service they're getting from internal IT and better flexibility in terms of both licensing usage and hardware capacity. The HP Software as a Service offering really focuses on making sure our customers increase the adoption of HP software. So our core expertise here is to deliver the best support and service possible to our customers that have actually invested inside HP software. All right, so the core expertise here is HP software stack. So the HP IT Performance Suite, this is our core expertise and what we do for customers. So we have lots of customers across the entire HP Software Performance Suite. We cover PPM, ALM, Quality Center, Performance Center, the whole stack of offerings coming from Mercury, BAC and the ITSM Suite. And we have actually lots of customers starting very small. They want to have a flavor of HP software, but they don't necessarily have the right investment, the right capacity to onboard. And some of them, we have internal champions that actually wants to prove that HP software can bring the value to the business, right? And we can actually apply a very flexible model. Start very small through an on-demand and pay-as-you-go model and actually help you grow in terms of maturity. It depends on the customer profiles, how large the IT teams, how large the implementations were in the past, how many projects they need to onboard, migrate onto SaaS. So basically for our most advanced customers, we actually have a full hands-on approach on migrating the internal instances and practices on the SaaS model. So what we do is we assign a client account manager that really serves as a business angel, if I can say so, that really is going to guide the customer through a big bang approach or phased approach, just again with regards to what the requirements are. So if we take example HP Application Lifecycle Management that we've been delivering on a SaaS model for almost 8 years now, we actually assigned these experts on ALM, and this guy actually knows our customers inside out, right? And he will make sure that our customers take the most of HP software ALM as soon as possible with minimal business disruption. Okay, maybe so the first one is the main thing that customers do is they want to compare the SaaS model, which includes term license, and the perpetual license model, which is wrong. Because obviously the whole stack of services that we deliver on top of the service, which we will have to procure on-premise. So let's assume, okay, let's do a short comparison between on-premise deployment and SaaS and further ROI. So if you go on-premise, you will have to find the skilled resources, buy the hardware, so on and so forth. But what's going to happen after 3 years? You have to upgrade, some people would have left the company, and there's a gap of training and knowledge that you're just missing today. So going on SaaS, not only did you get the operational excellence that the SaaS model brings, but also the long-term investment and partnership that the SaaS model brings to you. All this pool of experts, this cloud account manager that we deliver on top of the platform, this is really where we close the gap between what customers have in-house and their expectations about HP software, right? So it's really additional guidance, mentoring, practices that customers don't get on premise. It's the additional level, it's the cherry on the cake. The benefit of the SaaS model is that it's available today. I would even say yesterday. If a customer, for example, wants to do a load test, wants to launch a new website, for Christmas, there's no need to procure anything. It's available today. So with customers, we're not talking per se about implementation. We're talking about business value that they get out of the software. So implementation is not something that we discuss with customers at all. We discuss when are we going to take the value of HP software as soon as possible. I don't want to wait for 3 months, 6 months, heavy customizations. I want to use it yesterday. And this is exactly what we're here for, making sure we enhance time to value, fast track to value. A typical customer on SaaS, first of all, doesn't stay just 1 year. He stays long time. And typically yesterday I was running a very interesting session, a 45-minute session about ALM on SaaS. And most of our customers here were long tenure customer on premise. And most of our customers on SaaS stays not just 1 year, but multiple years. And essentially they're going to grow in terms of adoption of HP IT Performance Suite. Typically we have a customer that can start today with Quality Center. Tomorrow, in a few years' time, they're going to onboard PPM, about onboarding demand management, for example. So we are going to grow customers in terms of maturity around their requirement, around what business dictates, so they can cover the full stack of the application lifecycle. HP software is absolutely uniquely positioned in terms of how broad the HP software IT Performance Suite is composed. It's absolutely, we have a breadth of applications that actually cover so many business requirements. And the SaaS model is uniquely positioned, first of all, because of the experience that we get and the amazing feedback we get from customers. Our customers renew year after year. It's not just, we are going to sell a software, right? We have no idea how you're managing your software, but we are here again and again to make sure you properly adopt the software. We just don't provide a platform and run away. It's just hands-on approach on the software. So again, uniquely positioned about the experience that we're getting and the amazing roadmap and new offerings that we have actually just launched in HP Discover.